In this video, I will talk about 3 champions you can play in the top lane with the latest patch. Volibear, who is attacked by bees during hibernation, is coming to stab Garen's sword into his peach. It's not exactly this update, but with the update in patch 14.4, the movement speed in the Q ability, while not as fast as Rude Runner, is doing the job. The reduction in the cooldown of the E and R abilities is sufficient for Volibear. So if you're not armless, use your brain to climb to a higher alo, follow the game, and that's enough. By the way, I recommend you try this build in the new meta. Choose Lethal Tempo as your rune page. You can go for Nazar's Tooth, Berserker Graves, Riftmaker, Zhanya's Hourglass, Rabadon's Deathcap, Thornmail, and you can change the last item according to the game situation. If you face Quinn, Kayle, and Kennen, unwanted scenes, plus 118 can occur in the top lane. Next up is Wukong. After the recent patch, Wukong, who decided to leave the film set of Monkey Hell halfway and return to Summoner's Rift, will finally take his place in the top lane, giving up begging in the jungle with his stick in hand. The passive maximum load has been reduced. The power enhancement percentage per load has been increased, and the load reduction rate has been adjusted, making it better. For rune choice, Conqueror gives us a lot of AD and heal. This rune is very good for Wukong, at least because Wukong is strong in long battles, and at most, which is best, each hit with Cyclone stacks Conqueror, so we do it almost instantly. For item selection, you can go for Trinity Force, Prone Hydra, Sundered Sky, Black Cleaver, Maw of Malmortius, and you can make changes according to the game's progress. If you encounter Gangplank, Teemo, or Dr. Mundo, make a deal with the jungle shortly, otherwise, you can take the pain of losing its cub from a lost elephant in the top lane. As I mentioned in the previous video, there is a multi-armed psychopathic lunatic Urgot in the top lane. Although it hasn't been nerfed yet, in the recent patches, you may not be able to digest it much. Especially if you encounter an Urgot in the advanced levels. He can cool you off from the game, and life like taking a hot shower in hot water in the summer. Especially if you give Urgot 2 kills during the jungle gang in your team, Urgot will lubricate his chains towards the end of the game and throw his ultimate on your head. Preferred rune pages are Press to Attack, Fleet Footwork, Conqueror, but the choice is yours. If you have a special idea, you can share it in the comments. For items, you can choose Hullbreaker, Black Cleaver, Starax Gauge, Jackshow the Protean, and Thornmail. In recent days, I want to use Urgot at least from the top lane in this video. Unlike other channel, we don't have any courses or training. I'm just sharing what I know, right or wrong. I hope I can be helpful. If you've watched this far, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.